All right, guys. Do you want to watch something a little scarier? It's the best for now. Yeah. You want to watch something a little more, I've never done any of these things. These, real crime.
Hi.
Ooh, whoa, that just autoplayed. But I will say, I've kind of been digging this stuff. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hi. Good morning. I'm so sorry. I'm super embarrassed.
Yeah.
Hi,
Oh?
Bobby.
I love her
This man
voice.
is 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, an elderly homeowner in Hayward, California.
And a murderer.
What he doesn't know is that he's speaking with an undercover officer closing in on a decades-old secret. And things
Wait, a decade. Oh, 45 years. Oh my
are
God.
about to take an unexpected turn.
So he did this in his, like, 30s.
I was turning around in your driveway and I accidentally hit your car.
Which one?
The one parked in the driveway. Do you want to maybe take a look to see if we should exchange insurance information?
Take a peek.
Oh, wow. What what an unpleasant man.
Man, I'm so sorry. So embarrassing.
Let me take a peek.
Sure, yeah, go ahead. Hands behind your back. Go ahead, face the car.
Fucking what? What?
Oh, watch this. We'll talk to you in a minute. Anybody else in the house? No.
They literally lured him
My
out.
wife's at work.
Deputies give John a routine pat-down before he's led to the front seat of a police vehicle.
Get him. Get him.
You want to rest him?
You're
gonna
outplayed. Literally baited.
Okay. Yeah.
Though he hasn't been told why he's been arrested, John applauds the deputies for the ruse.
Good line for coming out of the house. Get that guy out of the house.
Months earlier, cold case investigators in Santa Clara County reopened a murder case that had remained unsolved for 45 years. DNA from the crime scene was compared to a public database, allowing investigators to trace a family tree and identify John, a husband, father, and former Boy Scout leader, as the primary suspect.
Yeah, I know that DNA evidence has gotten... My understanding is that DNA evidence kind of sucked, and then it got better. So they reopened cases that were like, wait, we might be able to solve this with what we have, the technology now.
Investigators bring him in for questioning, hoping to uncover the truth. Is this devoted husband and father simply the wrong man? Or
What if it is? This is the wrong guy.
has his carefully lived life been a cover for something far more sinister? The following is based on official police records, and most of the footage has never been seen before.
Oh my God,
So,
where did they get
Sergeant
this?
Cortez, Okay. I'll let you know what's going on and
That's
why you're
insane.
here today.
Yeah,
okay?
I'd like to know.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's so nervous. That would be great if you told me. This is not because I killed all those people,
Let me
is
know what's
it?
going on. I just want to get your personal information. Just,
So
confirm
funny.
your
Oh my
name.
God.
Your full name is John Arthur
The nervousness.
Getrew?
Getreu.
Okay. Were you ever in the military?
No.
No.
He's like, what the fuck? Why are
have
you
been
asking me
arrested
this?
In the past?
How many people reacted to these videos for them to do like a bouncing screensaver on it?
John shares basic information about his past and childhood, revealing that he was born in Newark, Ohio, and spent the early years of his
Ohio.
life moving frequently due
Damn.
to his father's long military career. He spent a significant part of his teen years in West Germany, where his family lived on a U.S. military base.
Now, you mentioned that he had never been arrested. And I found out something about that something happened in Germany.
Okay.
Can you tell me about
I
that?
was arrested in Germany.
Okay, what happened with that? Can you tell me about that?
I was accused of murder.
The revelation is especially jarring, given
Oh.
that he's here today on accusations of his involvement in a completely separate murder.
I was accused of murder. Holy fuck.
Tell me about
GG.
what happened. What was the accusation against
Well,
you?
I murdered a
I-
lady. Yeah, yes.
Killed a chaplain's, or not chaplain, yeah, a chaplain's daughter.
Okay.
And that was all I knew.
Okay. Do you remember what happened?
My guy was international. What? What were you accused of? I killed him. I fucking did it. I'll do it
With
again.
this young female?
No,
No?
I didn't even know her.
The young girl, 15-year-old Margaret Williams, attended
Wow.
a dance at an American
Jail in
youth
hell
club
forever.
one Saturday night in 1963, when John was just 18 years old. The two
Wow.
were said to have met on the street shortly after, where she agreed to let him walk her home.
Oh,
Her body was discovered the next day on a baseball diamond behind the club. She'd been sexually assaulted and strangled.
wow.
even know her?
Immediate death for this
Why did
man.
they arrest you? I mean, if
Probably the next day
okay,
after
Probably.
they found the body, I guess.
okay,
The body that I left
did
there. I
they-
mean,
tie you to this body. How did they connect you to this body?
Somebody had seen me, walk
Hauling
that
the bo-
direction or walk.
no,
towards
this is
the
not
school
funny.
or-
This is not
Okay.
funny at all.
It was an
But
elementary school.
he's a
Okay.
little too
Did you-
obvious.
I mean, I don't know the details of what
I
happened.
don't know the details either, so
Okay. Did you actually meet this young lady?
that's what they say.
Though John maintains his
That's what
innocence,
they
he was
say.
found guilty at trial for Margaret's murder, ultimately receiving a sentence of 10 years in a German juvenile prison. Because of his age at the time, he was released after serving roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
What?
And so you,
6 to 7 years? He got 10 years for killing her and only served for 6 to 7
you
years?
spent actually,
Roughly 2/3 of his sentence. Then he walked free.
and so you spent actually 6 years in prison. over
Something
it?
like that.
Wow. And then how? After you were released, what happened?
I just was dropped off at McGuire Air Force Base, and my father picked me up, and that was it.
That was it. You came back to
Wow.
the
Never heard
United
a
States.
word from him. Nothing.
Okay.
After returning to the United States, John moved to California, and in 1975 was once again at the center of a serious crime.
What's
And
this
then,
guy's problem?
At some point,
What the fuck?
there
Yeah,
was
and
another
assault.
accusation against you about a sexual assault from the Palo Alto Police
Yeah,
Department.
Palo Alto Police Department.
Okay.
That's when I was the leader of an Explorer post.
Okay. Can you tell me about what happened there?
Nothing.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I was accused, interviewed, and that was it.
Not, he wasn't found guilty?
What's this allegation? I gotta ask you.
Yeah.
This allegation that this young girl made against you that you sexually assaulted her. Did that actually happen?
No, not that I,
Not that I not that I know of, Your
not that
Officer,
I know
I,
of. And if I was
that I know of.
arrested for specifically that and then not even tried, and then nothing's happened. Like I told him, nothing happened.
Yeah.
I never saw her again.
This
did,
is
Did you end up serving time for that? Do you remember?
No, I didn't. I didn't serve any time that I know of.
Okay.
I can't.
what is this that I know of? Like like
It was so piddly that.
did he not live his own life? Who lived this guy's life?
Didn't go to trial or anything like that?
He's an he
According
seriously.
to multiple news sources,
You would
John was
think.
31 years old when the teenager came forward, claiming he not only assaulted and strangled her, but threatened to kill her if she didn't comply.
Wow.
He
what
received a
dickwad.
6-month sentence, serving just 30 days on weekends after 5 were suspended.
What is this? What is this like? Strangled a girl, a young girl, and assaulted her. Got 16 minutes in the bad boy corner. What is happening?
So I want to tell you a little bit about my
What?
investigation. Okay. Are you familiar with the with Palo Alto area?
The issue here is that this guy actually was found guilty and served nothing for these like terrible crimes.
Stanford area, the hills in Stanford.
Yeah.
You ever go out there? You
I
ever,
was a scout leader. I traveled all those hills.
what hills?
Was he
which
rich?
hills
I-
are you talking-
Well, we were
Must be.
out in the Bay, Half Moon Bay Hills.
Okay.
Slip
And,
that
I
officer
traveled
a
up through
crisp
there,
$5
high
bill.
boys.
Hey, officer.
Did you
Calm
ever
down.
go in the hills like
He was
in the area
convicted.
around Page Mill Road? Page Mill Road, like just west of Stanford?
No.
No, you
Stanford,
never went to that area?
California?
Okay. So I'm investigating there's a murder up there in the hills. Would there be any reason
Let me
that
get
you
out of
were
the
up
way
in
of this
those
guy's
hills?
face. Move
No?
myself over.
No.
Leslie Marie Perlov was a 21-year-old Stanford University graduate working as a law clerk at the North County Law Library in Palo Alto, California in 1973. Her body was found dumped in the Stanford Dish hiking area. A floral scarf was found tightly knotted.
Christ. So he literally was found guilty, spent 6 years in jail, and 3 years later, he killed another girl.
Around her neck and had been used as a ligature to strangle her to death.
My
It was
God.
DNA found
She was
beneath her
20.
fingernails that led them to
21.
John, who at the time worked near the Stanford campus as a security guard.
Yeah, I don't know. She just teleported there.
You know her?
No, who's that?
It's a young lady that an investigation I'm doing, and she was murdered.
Ah. He was
You
a
ever see her at
scout
all?
leader, dude.
She look familiar?
You just can't stop.
Les-
This guy is like a threat to everything, everyone, and himself. Like, this guy would be happier in jail.
His 1972 orange Chevrolet Nova was found parked at
Where
the
he
gate
has,
of
like,
an
the
old
opportunity
quarry
to
near
be a
Old
good
Page
person.
Mill Road, just east of where her body was found.
Where he can't murder people.
Do you remember ever stopping by the side of the road and looking into this vehicle?
No,
It's an orange Chevy Nova.
no,
Ah,
No?
no, sir.
Okay. You
Damn.
Do you know the name Leslie Perlov? Leslie Perlov?
No.
No? Okay.
oh,
wasn't
she
a
was so
girlfriend of yours?
pretty.
Oh no.
Okay. I had to ask.
She's cute anyway.
So
Yeah,
serial
yeah,
killer. Is
pretty
this the second? So he killed. This is the second girl.
She'd be about
But he served 6 years for the
18
first
years
one.
old, I guess.
Okay.
At Stanford. Yeah, Stanford graduate. Yeah. But that's it. I don't even recognize her.
Graduate.
Curiously,
Graduate. She's not a graduate. You killed
the
her.
sergeant hasn't shared with John that Leslie was a Stanford graduate.
Why do you
He's an
say,
idiot. See,
she's
I
a
wouldn't have
Stanford
known.
graduate?
Well, just by the way she dresses and all in
Okay.
this area, you know.
Sure.
But, you know, I didn't say graduate either. I said, you know,
The guy doesn't know a camera's here. Are you kidding me? My fucking God, dude, you can't just gaslight people.
she's a college kid.
Oh,
I
okay.
didn't say she was a graduate.
No,
I
this-
didn't say
this young
that.
lady was
You fucking
obviously
idiot.
Murdered, like I said.
He's an idiot.
She was strangled.
Oh yeah,
Did you ever think about
Leslie.
anything like that?
Her middle name was Marie, and
I
she
know
was
that,
strangled.
You were accused of a sexual assault, right?
What? This guy survived 45 years after this?
Would you ever think about committing a sexual assault?
I have no reason for it.
And I'm going to ask you these tough questions
Yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
yeah.
part of the investigation. When you were younger, did you ever fantasize about sexual assault?
It's what it sounds
Oh my
like
God.
looking at my record.
Yeah.
Re-mention at
or
what
killing
cost?
a young woman.
Unfortunately, she shares a middle name. Her first name is a middle name for a lot of people.
In this investigation, if
Oh my-
your DNA was on this young lady, how do you think? Why would you think your DNA was on her?
Haven't the slightest idea.
Were you involved in the murder?
Oh, I don't know,
of this young
officer.
girl?
This guy.
As the sergeant continues to press for answers, John inches closer to a major mistake, not yet aware of what he's about to give away.
I'm so curious.
You know about DNA and how it's transferred, right?
Yeah.
Not really.
Well, this can be how it's transferred. I can always just tell.
Okay, tell me about
Yeah,
that.
one is semen.
Okay,
Oh.
One is from the mouth.
sure.
You know,
Yeah.
that's the only two that I know of.
Okay.
Disgusting.
Now, if there's some that are bodily, I mean, other than they
Could it be like her scratching me? And it's found under my nails.
Totally different.
Okay. And you know about technology now.
This guy's an idiot. This guy's a
advances in
fucking idiot.
technology.
Is getting good.
Yeah. So there's.
They catch
What are
them
those
every
for
day.
suggestions?
How do you think?
That would have been the last ones. That would have been my last guess. I would have forgotten about that. Like, I would have forgotten that is even an option.
Your DNA would be on a person.
Don't know.
You don't know? Okay.
Especially this person or these two persons.
What
Two persons?
Well, that you're talking about.
Yeah.
The two young women.
What an idiot! What the fuck? He's not here. He is not in his right mind. What a fucking idiot, dude. What? What do you mean, the two younger women that I killed?
Okay. I showed you a picture of that one young lady.
This is not,
Yeah.
I want to say this isn't funny, but this is an idiot.
No.
Okay. What's the second young lady?
The one up on the one up on the hill.
Okay.
Yeah, there's two different places you're talking about.
Okay. One of them's up on the hill?
Yeah.
Okay. And then.
Oh, he's just confessing
up
now.
On what hill? Well, you mentioned the hill.
Yeah, you mentioned it.
I mentioned the hills.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like, oh, I'm an idiot.
And what's the other one? Because I don't remember another one.
Well, there's the two girls.
It's so funny because you hate him, right? You're like, fuck this guy, and you're laughing because he's such an idiot.
It's not both the same place.
Okay. I mentioned one girl up on the hill.
Yeah, I mean the okay, wherever she was, wherever the
Oh
second
my
girl was.
God.
Oh, okay.
While the sergeant doesn't yet know it, another woman was found in the Palo Alto area in 1974, 1 year after Leslie's body was discovered. 21-year-old Janet Taylor was found dumped along Sandhill Road in the same Stanford Dish hiking area.
Oh my God.
According to news sources, she'd also been assaulted and strangled to death. The serial killer responsible for the deaths of both Leslie and Janet would escape justice for decades, until now.
I think I'm at a point in my investigation that,
I'm guilty, and that's it.
well, I'm trying, well, there's a couple things, John.
Dude, John, yeah.
Your DNA's on her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude, John,
I'm
what the heck is up
I'm
with
not
this
trying
guy?
to find out who did it.
Mm-hmm.
What I'm trying to find out is why you did it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you know more than you're telling me.
No, I wish I.
So, that's crazy. I think I know who did it. I want to figure out why. The second you say why, obviously that's the confession, right? But he's already confessed by saying the other girl.
With John refusing to admit the truth, another investigator joins in the effort to obtain a confession. And the added pressure will soon tear his lies even further apart.
It's not an accident that your DNA got there. Your DNA and the type of DNA and where it is on the victim, there's no other explanation.
Mm-hmm.
You committed this crime.
Oh
we
boy.
know you committed this crime.
Yeah.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Get him.
We don't
Get
know
his
why.
ass.
And we're going to
This
give
is-
you the opportunity to explain it to us.
You don't have to. I thought about it, and that's all I can think of.
Does he not know what a lawyer is?
No,
No what?
no, I'm not guilty.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you right now you are.
Okay, fine.
Okay? You had to have known this day was coming.
There's no way.
Yeah, I know that. That's why it took so damn long.
As they push harder for the truth about Leslie, John once
Took
again
so
lets
damn
slip
long?
that she wasn't the only one he left in the hills.
So why her?
I don't even know who she is.
Oh.
If that's the first girl or the one girl that's up on
Oh my.
the hill or whatever.
It's age. It has to be age. This guy is
What do you mean the
is
first
like he's rotted. Like I bet this guy does nothing but watch like TV all day and hasn't had to apply his brain in a long time.
Well, he said there's two people. There's two girls. Unless I misunderstood him.
Unless I misunderstood him and
They
made
were killed within probably an hour of each other and 2 hours of each other, or
it's like hard to believe. It's hard to believe.
a day in, or who knows.
Do you remember? How do you remember those details?
Some of the questions he's asked me.
Do you remember
They're just springing in my
seeing any
head.
newspaper articles or
No,
media
just-
about those?
Nobody, but that girl there is not the other one that he showed me.
Oh my god. This dude was married? Genuine confusion.
If that's the girl there with, the other picture, I doubt it.
I doubt it. Doesn't really look like her because I remember what she looks like.
It could be somebody else. I don't think they're the same one.
Is that why you don't recognize her?
No,
Because that's not the girl that you
I'm
killed?
not questioning. I don't recognize her. I've never seen her.
Fuck this guy.
Do you think
Fuck
it was
this
a different girl
guy.
that you killed and that's not the one we're
I
showing
didn't
you?
kill any girl.
You
Uh-uh.
didn't kill the girl in Germany?
No. Well, that's total different.
No, that's the first girl. I did kill her.
That's when I was 18 years old or younger.
Dude.
In a final confrontation, investigators forced John to face the
Does he have
mounting
dementia?
evidence against him.
There's no way. There's no way he's together. He has not a single coherent thought has crossed that noodle in over a decade.
There's a situation in Germany
Yeah.
where a girl ends up dead and you weren't there.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a situation
Here,
here,
that was.
years later after you came back to the States, where a girl ends up dead and you say you weren't there, yet your DNA is there.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think the chances are of that happening?
I don't know.
What would you do if you were
0%.
us and you were investigating this case?
Unless
What would
he's
that
a
look like to
murderer.
you?
Then it's 100%.
There's a brick wall.
What do you mean there's a brick wall?
Well, I mean, you found out, you couldn't find out, so.
What do you mean I found out and I couldn't find
Oh,
out?
nothing. I'm just let it go. I'm.
Well, you understand it's my job not
Yeah.
to let things like that
I'm
go,
not,
right?
I'm not I have nothing to say about it.
It's got to be quite a
Did he just tell them where she
burden,
is?
John.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to put the questioning from here on, unless I'm represented by somebody in the courts.
First thing he should have said. But actually, I mean, like, technically the first thing he should have said. But thank God he didn't, because this was good. What a fucking idiot, and I hate this guy.
What do you mean?
I mean,
A lawyer.
we can all agree, this guy basically confessed like 3 times.
You'd like a lawyer?
I like a lawyer.
Okay. Thanks, John.
After requesting a lawyer,
Okay,
the
sure, you can
interrogation
have one
came
now.
to an end. But
I
justice
don't like to
quickly
laugh
caught
at
up
him.
with 74-year-old John Arthur Getrew, who was arrested and booked into the Santa Clara County Main Jail with a $10 million bond. In
Damn.
January 2019, DNA from the torn crotch of Janet Taylor's underwear was also determined to be a match for John. In September
Damn.
2021, a jury found him guilty of first-degree murder with infliction of great bodily injury in
Ah.
the killing of 21-year-old Janet Taylor. He was sentenced to 7 years to life in prison, finally putting a serial killer.
What the fuck is the 7 years? What is the 7 years? What does that
who had-
fucking
He was
mean?
sentenced to 7 years to life
7 years? For his, like, a billionth murder?
in prison, finally putting a serial killer who had escaped justice for decades behind bars for good. In January 2023, he pleaded guilty to the murder of Leslie Perloff and received a second life sentence to be served consecutive with the first. According to multiple news sources, John Getrew died of natural causes on September 22, 2023, at the age of 79. His DNA remains in the state database and will continue to be compared against evidence from unsolved murders in the ongoing effort to close more cases. If you
God damn. Well, yeah, that was too good for him. DNA evidence, I mean DNA cameras, we live in a good time where there's just cameras everywhere. I mean, I like solving these old cases. Getting solved are crazy because it actually was way more of a mystery. Nowadays it's like the videos you see of people doing crime, like nowadays, it's just like, oh yeah, 80 ring cameras caught him, and and like we have 17 phone calls happening. Like the communication is too much too fast, but you can't. This would have never fucking happened. This guy murdered 3 girls for no reason. What a dickwad. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Burning in hell. Yeah, like hell is too good for this guy. Holy shit. We made